Hello, welcome to a very interesting game. Sadly, games like this don't get enough attention or publicity. I guess it's just because of the way the industry works. Also got a key for this game, thank you developers. Well, it's not really a problem of me not wanting to buy the game because I think the game is worth the price. I haven't played much of it, I just watched some videos of it. The big problem with games today is that even for me, I don't want to invest money in a game that I'm sure I'll not have enough time to play. So if I get a few keys for a game here and there, that will be great, because otherwise I don't think I want to buy a game even if I like it if I don't have enough time to play it. Yeah, let's go to the prologue. Insane. Okay.
Neyreyan, the mineral that defies gravity and destiny. A discovery so revolutionary, it ignited a new age of progress. Yet its glow comes with a warning. Progress always has a price. Nations scour the globe for traces of the precious stone. Their efforts revealed the Belt of Illyrium, a floating archipelago of gravity-defying crags. The Illyrium deposits were impossible to ignore. Within 2 years, the first colony had already taken root along the belt's outer edge. The Wanderers Guild operated beyond state control, uniting rare individuals immune to Illyrium's corruption. Their members ventured deep into the belt's heart, returning with secrets no one else could retrieve. The belt's core whispered its mysteries, demanding exploration. The Guild prepared their answer, a hand-picked expedition under their finest wanderer, armed for revelations. An ogre shaman, a dwarf engineer, and a halfling sniper. These were the Wanderer's unlikely vanguard. They spared no expense. Heavy weaponry, mighty automatons, armor that could shrug off a rock slide.
Okay. Iron Pills automatons, Elerium heroes, enrich Elerium base, technologies. Well, is there something behind this? Well, I guess we'll have to choose. Yeah, it's not a bad game, I just need more. I think I'll need more time to fully understand and play it. Well, that's a difference in sizes. Master, Grandmaster. Okay, so it's lizards, right? I'll just assume there's nothing to choose from there. So I guess you choose the character you want to have a turn for. Give him an advantage. Ouch. Okay, I didn't understand much of this. Let's just play with the little spider. So we have one more action point left. He's so small compared to that ogre, but they have the same health almost. Yeah, they should have just made this guy have a lot more health. I don't know. It seems like the balance is a bit off with the unit sizes being so differently, or vastly different. Oh, that's a flying unit. Let's send the third. Yeah, I'm not going to take too much because I'm trying to understand the game. This is a lot more than I was expecting. It's kind of like a Disciples free type of game in a way. Oh, okay. Kick, melee. Wait, it says it's a kick, but it's actually a punch. Okay. Has the hand icon, not the foot icon. So it was basic weapon attack. That's a basic bow attack, so it's still 2 action points. Doesn't seem like there any hit chances. You seem to always take. You seem to always hit. Okay, yeah. I guess pushing is not really an attack. Okay. Interesting. So what happens after a fight? Does everyone heal? It doesn't seem like they would heal. Yeah, this is like Disciples 3. How I don't want to say Disciples 2, but you get the idea. With basically hero units fighting hero units. You are stunned by what? Well, that's annoying. That's very annoying. Let's just push it. I don't know, this seems like it's a relatively useless mechanic. Okay, I'll not think too much about it, okay. That was easy. I guess we have to start poisoning the great esters so it has less chances of attacking us. Oh yeah, they do take some damage if you push them away like that. Cool. A bit annoyed that they can stun my unit that is basically 3 times, 4 times their size. Actually, let's use the halfling. Duh. Okay, poison that. Oh, that's going to get very annoying very fast. Okay, so this guy should be dead. Poisoning, poisoning, and poisoning. Oh, Illyrium Madness. Yeah, that Neyreyan minus thing is a little bit annoying because it's a big stop on your characters. It's just another stat you have to manage, and yeah, it's a bit of an extra annoying thing, sadly. What? And Huh, that worked better than I was expecting. So that will... Yeah, you just like, instead of losing Elerium poisoning, you get it. So if you strong abilities, you'll get more of it. Oh, you stopped your toe. Okay, pushing enemy seems like it's the better idea instead of just damaging them with attacks. Okay, that was a nice little fight. What about extra experience? And those will be the next ones. I guess you just advance from place to place. Is that Elerium and that's iron? Guess we can almost recruit a druid. Okay, this is kind of like a cool setup. I mean, you have all of the basic stuff over here. You have the factories and the other stuff. I'm not sure how long the automatons last. It doesn't say over here. A medic. So you can definitely make a little spider over here. Yeah, okay. I kind of like the concept, but needs more work. What is dominance? Oh, I guess it's because he has a very good position. Stop stubbing your toe. Okay, so this is kind of interesting. So you cannot miss your attacks, but can you always hit with them? I mean, it should depend on the angle. Oh yeah, you can always hit your attack, so there's no cover in the game. Or not in the traditional sense. Oh, that is so annoying. They have to change that. Okay, we should probably do that and then place the shield. Try to beat up this little creature over here. So there are attack of opportunities which will make things harder. Okay, it's a very cool game. I think I'll give it another go. Kind of like the Disciples free combat. Well, you know, it's a much better Disciples free in a way, but it also has this roguelike element of progression. Now I want to play on the harder difficulty. I just delete the voice acting for this character or the sounds for it. That was easy. That's a pretty strong attack. Yeah, I don't want to hit my own guy, so... Oh well, don't worry about that, it's fine. Oh, the ogre has an actual sword. What? Okay, don't think too much about that. I guess he can just jump very, very high. He's a great basketball player. I kind of enjoyed this. Actually, I'm enjoying this too much. Has a good tactical sense. Oh, this mechanical scorpion is the best. I guess I see why. Okay, now I think I'm understanding the game much better. I guess you can use ranged attacks in melee. I know, it's Elerium Madness time. I forgot to check if the effect happens after the turn is over or before. Doesn't matter. That's a big sword, and that was a lot of damage. Well, that's all they could have done anyway, so let's... move a little closer and hit them with our sword. Not a bad gameplay loop. I'm starting to enjoy it a lot more. Pro tip. Well, if it's a pro tip, then how is it a choice if you're all supposed to build a laboratory? Oh, but we cannot do that in the prologue. Astral Stone. We should probably just get another hero. To me, it seems like the UI is too complicated for what it's supposed to be doing. So it's a stun and a heal. Oh, but I want that druid. Can I not play with the druid? We have the factory and the garrison. Ah, okay, this makes more sense. Now if you can rotate this, this is easier. Yeah, I think I'm enjoying the game too much. Yeah, I think I'll play another episode to fully understand the game. I guess the main thing is that you have upgrades and some other stuff. And the prologue cannot have the other things, so why even bother then? Wait a minute, how do you go to the main menu to select a run? Well, just Alt F4. Yeah, I can see the appeal of the game for sure, and it's definitely going to be one of those games that you have to play for a long time to understand all of the mechanics. Also, it's made with Unity, which is a thing I always like. So I can just yeah, you have to delete the run and then. This is the weird one. If you go the prologue, you cannot have the research tower, but it says you have whatever. I'm on the main story. What is the difference? Increased hero, increased Elerium and other stuff. Insane. And you'll have multiple squads. Well, this is where the game will lose me if I have multiple squads.
With the death of the last wanderer, Gosler Bailey, the Treskar Council has summoned you, unusually swift for their deliberations. Only a week has passed since Gosler's final message, and judging by their haste, the Council believes every word of it.
Friends, yes, a generous offer. Yeah, I guess over here we start with only one hero or maybe even two heroes. 23. Can we recruit another one? Yes, we can. Astral Mage. I like him. Okay, let's play a combat on this difficulty. How do you upgrade stuff like this? Well, again, not a lot of stuff is explained. This needs a tutorial. Like most games these days, they need just a better tutorial. Oh, that's actually... Oh no, it's only 3 enemies. Or I should have used this before. What does that actually do? Oh, yeah, I should have used that before. Oh, this one doesn't have the ranged attack. It's not very clear what the range is. I guess it's almost a melee ability, wave of energy. Yeah, let's have them come at us. This is melee, right? Okay, they still have the damage. Okay, now the game makes sense, and now I can finally enjoy it as it's supposed to be. Wow. This is such a strong ability, but it creates a lot of stuff. Okay, we'll just take a little bit of damage and then we'll win. Wow, they hit so hard on this difficulty. It's not that bad. I think we'll be okay if we move. Oh! Didn't hit the stone. There's no other way to attack again. Okay, yeah, this is definitely a game where you have to play multiple times to understand and fully commit to it. That's experience. I'm not sure what all of... Yeah, they need to clear up the UI. Otherwise, I think the game is pretty good. It has all of the elements it needs. Also, this should say how much experience they're getting and how much experience they have after they've gained experience. I don't know. You know those rare cases where they just need to make it a little easier to understand, not modify anything in particular. Garrison. These are all of the units we can use, but it's not, again, it's not very clear why the Scorpion appears here, why it's not on the list over here. Oh boy. I guess you have a main line and a reinforcement line. How do you choose the assault stone? I guess this is random. I don't know. How do you upgrade it? I don't know. I guess it will make more sense after we explore more of the game, but so far it's very good. I'm enjoying it. And especially because of the heroes and the way they work. Oh, they have the same physical armor and magical armor. Interesting. Anyway, maybe I'll play more if I have time. We'll see. Anyway, it's a good game. Let me see the price for the game. Usually I like to kind of give an estimation if the price is right. Price is 15 euros and it will be 20 euros. It's a good price for this. I think you will have a lot of fun with the game, especially because it has a lot of cool models. It's pretty much a tactical game. You can also just kind of build your support. Yeah, I guess the only problem is that it can become repetitive and the balancing can be a little off and the UI and the tutorials are meh. Yeah, but overall it's a very good project for an indie game. Bye bye.